into a collective, why don't we? There is a mature woman that is going to get some sort of message, okay? Or somebody is going to be receiving a message from some sort of mature woman, and somebody does need to keep their eyes peeled for this message because we have sudden wealth on the bottom of the deck. Somebody is going to hear something about sudden wealth, okay? Now mind you, this was the first card out, this card that says message, and it actually slid across the room on the floor, which makes me think that, like, if somebody doesn't pay attention, somebody could miss this message. So somebody need to open all them emails, you know what I'm saying? Don't check every piece of mail. All right, because somebody is getting something sent to them. If you are a mature woman, you're supposed to be looking out for this message. Or if you're not a woman and you're looking for some sort of message, this could have everything to do with a message from a woman. All right. Either way, we got sudden wealth out here. We got mature woman out here. We got message out here, and we also have two cards out here that I have yet to see. Collective, what's up? Is your girl Brown Sugar here to bring you a tarot message. Take what only resonates to you, leave what does not. Okay, doing something a little bit new. If you have a tarot deck, I will be using the Wild Unknown Tarot, of course, one of my very favorite decks. If you do have a tarot deck of your own, I encourage you to whip that deck out. Whip that deck out, meaning pull cards with me as I read. All right, a lot of people like to take personal or collective readings a little too personally, and I'm like, to solve that, all you got to do, whip your deck out with me, and if you feel like something I say resonates to you, pull a card on it and make it more personal to you with your own deck, baby. Let's get it, okay? So let's see what I have yet to flip over. Mind you, thank you to my lovely spirit team of angels, ancestors, and ascended masters that help me to help you all and also help me through my daily life as well. We also have occupation. So somebody has been working like hard in a pain at it with whatever they do for work here. This could be why somebody is expecting some sort of sudden wealth. And then we got thoughts is kind of making me think that when it comes to somebody's job, somebody is getting some sort of idea about what to do to get to this sudden wealth or something like that. Like, if it's not a literal message, it could be like your spirit team or the Most High giving you a message about how to get it, how to get to this thing. All right, let's get into the tarot. Like I said, if you want to follow along, whip that deck out. Let me know if we all synced up with the energy or if there's anything that you pull that you feel is worth sharing. You know what to do, Bookie Boo. All right. I'm going to split it. Oh, snap. Look at it. I split with the 6 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. 6 to the 7 of Wands. 6 of Wands talks about some sort of influence and everything. 7 of Wands talks about, like, within this influence, having to stand on business and having to defend yourself and defend your spot wherever it is that you just, you know what I'm saying, left behind or something like that. All right. For the lovely collective, please and thank you. Somebody here has been very patient. There could be something very significant about a knock. It is 202 as I'm saying that. But also, for some reason, when I looked at Temperance and then I knocked, it's almost as if somebody has been so patient and they're waiting for literally this thing to enter into their life, like a little knock. Okay. For the lovely collective, mind you, I've been talking so much. But for the collective, what's significant here? The first card out is literally the Star. The Star being here is letting me know, especially with occupation and thoughts, that like somebody is shining when it comes to whatever they do for work or wherever somebody here is planting their seeds with the 7 of Pentacles, they are seeing growth, okay? And it's like something about not only are you helping yourself when it comes to this star energy, but you're helping others, which is why you're seen as the star. The ones tapping in, let me know what you get. If you pull some cards, what you get though? Okay, listen, I'm nosy. All right, what else here for the lovely collective, please and thank you. Temperance is back on the bottom. 5 of Cups. Somebody put their blood, sweat, and tears into this. Somebody done put their blood, sweat, and tears into this. Five of Cups talks about the energy of sadness. Okay, somebody could be sad whilst having to wait. Somebody could be sad during this period of temperance. Okay. And boom, look, the Magician, but somebody is actually making it come to life. Somebody is using their emotional energy and their Kundalini energy to actually create something here. Create something, okay? Somebody is literally putting their blood, sweat, and tears into their work, and that's what's giving it this. Somebody is not giving up when it gets sad and when it gets hard. Very significant. All right. What else for the lovely collective at this time? Please and thank you for the one tapping in. Ten of Wands, and Ten of Wands is so significant. Ten of Wands was in the Divine Feminine reading today. So Ten of Wands could be very significant to you. Some of y'all could be divine femmes. You know what I'm saying? Tap in Divine Feminines. But yeah, somebody had to stand on business when it comes to closing out a cycle or ending something. Okay? Somebody could have something significant could be about when to stop crying about something. Could be very significant. Okay? And you know what? I know what you mean, collective, because I try not to let myself linger on sad energies or cry too long about something. So I definitely understand that energy where somebody is learning to not only alchemize their sad energy into a way that helps them, but yeah, that exactly, like learning when to stop crying and when to start alchemizing, when to stop sulking in the energy and sitting in the energy, and when to pick up your magic wand as the Magician and whip this energy into something that serves you. And that's where this sudden wealth is coming from. Wow, behind sudden wealth is poverty. That's crazy. Behind sudden wealth is poverty here. Somebody is literally bringing themselves right out of poverty by being authentic to the way that they feel and letting their emotions flow healthily. You know what I'm saying? When emotions come up, you're feeling them instead of blocking them off and compartmentalizing them for another time. You know what I'm saying? Something is very significant about that. That has everything to do with this star energy as well. Pouring into yourself, allowing yourself to feel, and then also turning around and creating, whatever way that may be. Some of y'all could be readers. Some of y'all could be content creators. Some of y'all could be artists, musicians, any of that. You know what I'm saying? You could put all of that right into your creations, and that's what's making somebody the star here. That's what's helping somebody stand on business here. All right, that's what's helping somebody take it to the next level. Mind you, we do have the Ten of Wands, and sudden wealth here is number 11. You know what I'm saying? Closing the cycle is helping somebody cross right on over into it. All right, for the collective, what else here is significant for the lovely collective tapping in at this time? If you got your cards out, what you get? Some of y'all have something racing at you. Your results are racing at, oh, snap, and look at all these wands. Look at all these wands. Mind you, we just had the 7 of wands on the bottom. Then we got what? Then we got the 8 of wands, and then we got the 9 of wands, and what did we just pull out on the table? That mofo 10 of wands. This cycle is speeding to a close with the Chariot. Chariot talks about victory. 8 of wands talks about speed. So this victory is coming in at you fast. You might not even get to close the cycle out all the way. Or somebody is having to rush to close out a cycle because of how fast everything is changing, or how fast everything will change. Mind you, this wealth, it says sudden. Okay, so it's gonna be like a pop out out of nowhere. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. Wish fulfillment. This energy has everything with wish fulfillment. Everything to do with wish fulfillment. Somebody had to put down the priorities of others, okay, and make their dreams or their wealth or their pockets the main priority here. If you made it all the way to the end of this reading, collective, I appreciate you big time. Thank you for spending your quality time here with me. If you whipped out that deck and tapped in with me, thank you for really taking the time to make this reading your own. I appreciate you, and I can't wait to do this with you again sometime. Y'all will be seeing me do this often. Let me get one more for my lovely collective, and I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day. All right, we got 2 and 2, and didn't I mention 202 at the beginning of this reading? It has everything to do with conscious decisions here. Consciously deciding to balance your life, especially in the area of wish fulfillment. I've been Brown Sugar, baby, and I can't wait to see you again. Peace.